Hello, and welcome to episode 24 of Minecraft Windows 10 Edition, How to Survive in 5. Well, we have to start off today with a little bit of a somber note. Our friend Rusty, the Iron Golem, was brutally murdered sometime at the end of episode 23. I went to check on him and see if there were any slime balls in the trap, and he was gone, and there was a skeleton hiding beneath the tree that was nearby. So the skeleton's been dealt with, and we're going to lay Rusty to rest here real quick, and then I'll show you what I did to fix that situation. So let's come over here. We have a grave that I dug for him. Put up a tombstone, R.I.P. Rusty, episodes 22 to 23. We got a casket in here that has an iron ingot. That's all that's left of poor Rusty. So let's go ahead and fill that in. Moment of silence here. Okay, that's good enough. So let's go take a look now at how I fix this. And this was suggested by Skippy6 Gaming, and if I remember, I will include a link to his tutorial on this exact same slime farm. And I put another iron golem up there. Anyway, Skippy suggests using glass blocks around the outside of it so that slimes can see the golem, but so that skeletons can't shoot through the blocks. Now, they still might be able to shoot him if they get lucky and come up close enough. They might be able to shoot at his feet. But that should hopefully protect the iron golem a bit. And we did get a couple of slime balls, even in the absence of having an iron golem up there. There was some slime spawning and still bounced into the cactus there. So we did pick up a few things. Okay, so today we're going to do some work to try to help with mob prevention around the area here. And the best way to do that is to light the area up. Now, I've got torches around, but they're not very pretty. And so I'm going to show you how to do some different types of lighting. We're going to do some hidden lighting. And then we're also going to do a little bit with some redstone as well. So over here in this chest, I've got the items we're going to need, and I'm going to teach you 4 different crafting recipes today. So let's start off in here. So I've got my recipe set up here. This one here is for a daylight sensor. This is how to make a redstone lamp. This is how to make jack-o'-lanterns. And this is how to make glowstone blocks. So let's start. Let me go ahead and grab everything out of here. And then I'm going to show you each of these recipes and what we're going to use it for. Okay. So take a quick look around, make sure no creepers sneaking up on us. Alright, let's start with the easy ones. Jack-o'-lanterns. I've already got 16 jack-o'-lanterns crafted. But we're going to go ahead and craft one more. So it's just a pumpkin and a torch. And I don't think it matters. Oh, it does matter. Okay, so the pumpkin above, torch below. That makes a jack-o'-lantern. Okay. Glowstone. When you mine glowstone in the nether, unless you're using a silk touch pick, you will get glowstone dust because it will break. So we're going to take glowstone and we're going to put down 4 pieces of glowstone, just like that, and that will give us 1 glowstone block. So, next thing we're going to make is we're going to make some redstone lamps. Now, redstone lamps, like the one we used down in our skeleton farm, there, are made like this. You put a glowstone in the center, and then you surround that glowstone with a piece of redstone dust, and that crafts a redstone lamp. Okay, the last thing we're going to do are going to be daylight sensors, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to start with glass across the top like this. followed by nether quartz in the middle like this, and then slabs, and they have to be wood slabs, any type of wood, but it has to be a slab, and that will create daylight sensors. Alright, so there's the 4 items that we have crafted up. Okay, we're at midday, so we're still doing good. Now, first thing I want to do is I want to come down here, and along the side here of our stairwell, I'm going to make some lamp posts. So I don't have any dirt on me. Let me get a stack of dirt real quick. Down here to our hidey hole, I've got a whole bunch of building supplies stored in here. So we're just going to grab a stack of dirt real quick. Out of there. And then we're going to come up here. Alright, I'm going to start here at the bottom. I've got some fence posts. And I'm going to put down a fence post. I'm going to stack them, another fence post on top of that. 3, and then I'm going to... Can I do this? Come on. 3, 4, 5. I want it to be 5 tall. And then I'm going to take a redstone lamp. I'm going to attach it to the side of it, just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take a daylight sensor. And what a daylight sensor does is, if it's daytime, it senses it and creates a redstone signal. So we're going to put that on top here. Now you see it creates a redstone signal and it turns the lamp on. Well, that's fine, but we want the lamp to turn on at nighttime. Well, we just right click on this and it puts it into nighttime mode. And the lamp will go off eventually here. It's kind of weird like that. So if it's blue, it's night mode. If it's yellow, it's daylight mode. So got that. Let's go ahead and dig our way back down. Okay. I'm going to do that. And there's our first lamppost. Now I'm going to put another one up here about in this area. Go ahead and knock that out there. I think that's where I want it. Yeah. And we're just going to do the same thing. Put that down there. Come on. Why can't you jump in place? These lines out of the way. Maybe that's what's doing it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Okay. Lamp on the side. Daylight sensor set to night mode. Okay, and then we're going to come up to the top. And we're just going to extend the top of our fence here. Oops, not like that. Night mode, and we are done there. Okay, as you see, the sun's going down. The light should be turning on, and this area here will be lit up fairly nicely. Now the next thing we want to do here is we're going to put in some hidden lighting, in this area. And we're going to use the jack-o'-lanterns and some leaves to do that. So, and nighttime is actually a pretty good time to do this. So we're just going to come over and we're going to find a dark area like this, and we're going to dig down 2. Get my jack-o'-lanterns ready and my leaves. And then in the bottom you're putting a jack-o'-lantern, and then you're going to put some leaves on top of it. And as you can see, it kind of lights up this area here. Alright, so we find our next dark spot like this. Take down 2, put in a jack-o'-lantern, leaves. There we go. And then you just rinse and repeat. And the creeper snuck up behind me. I didn't even see him. Okay, I'll have to fix this up. Alright, let's see if we can get another. There's another creeper over there. Oh, he went away. Good. And just like that, as you can see, this area is beginning to get lit up quite well. And it'll look even better the more you got. And then, as you can see, the light's kind of hidden. And if you want to hide it even more, what you do is you just get some bone meal and you just throw it on the ground here, and it'll make this grass spot up like that. And it kind of hides those leaves. Also, jungle leaves work a little better. These are just oak leaves since we don't have any jungle trees anywhere near us. So it's a little difficult for us to do anything like that without jungle. Well, and hopefully we'll find one eventually. But that's all there is to it. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up by myself. So at least now you know how to do some outdoor lighting using some redstone lamps, and how to do a little bit of hidden lighting using some jack-o'-lanterns and some leaves. You can of course use glowstone if you want to instead of jack-o'-lanterns. You can also just stick torches in the holes if you want to, and cover those with leaves as well, and it works just fine. The jack-o'-lanterns kind of work a little better though, in my opinion, but that's up to you. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Goodbye.